Nigeria, a nation of 160 million people, the most populous black nation and ninth in the world. In less than a decade, about 40 million youths would be in dire need of employment. The government can definitely not meet this need. Worse still, technology is rapidly and efficiently replacing humans in the workplace. This is an emergency. Frontiers Consulting, in partnership with Dar Communications, presents Own Your Own with Muyiwa Afolabi. Learn to start, grow, manage, and profit from your own business in Nigeria.
It is time to create wealth in Nigeria, for Nigeria, and by Nigerians. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Muyiwa Afolabi. Welcome to Transformation. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Own Your Own, a mindset change business talk show that will inspire you to start, to grow, manage, and profit from your own business. My name is Muyiwa Afolabi, your business coach. Welcome to Transformation. On this edition, I want to speak on ambition. Ambition. Are you ambitious? How ambitious are you? Is your ambition appropriate? Let's talk about apposite ambition. Apposite ambition. Though we are all human, we differ and are unique in our ways. I believe our individual capacities, abilities, and character is a function of exposure, upbringing, and experience. Depending on the circumstances of our birth, our environment, and how we were raised, our strengths, our energies, our abilities, our tenacity, our endurance, our perseverance, intelligence, and speed of delivery vary. For example, a 6 or 7-year-old boy who, as a result of his family values and social status, is exposed to hawking products in traffic in a city like Lagos, has a higher tendency of being streetwise, more aggressive and dogged than another child same age not exposed to such. And often, who makes up his mind to train himself through school, working during the holidays and in between semesters, will be different in his ability and approach to managing himself, his life, finances, and program from another not exposed to such an experience. A lot of people you meet and interact with daily today are the way they are on the account of their upbringing, their exposure and experience through life. You see, as an individual, the way you are today, your views, your abilities, your passion, your aggression, your judgments and beliefs is largely a function of your experience and upbringing. It's mostly about what you've been through and what you're still going through. An incident or situation not experienced can hardly influence you. It may not affect your thinking, your reasoning, your judgments and submissions. You can hardly learn from something you didn't experience. Experience may not be the best teacher, but it's a very good teacher. No matter what you think you know, a practical experience can never be compared to head knowledge. Theory is not practical. As simple as it appears to ride a bicycle, it's a different experience when you mount one and you don't know how to ride. Swimming is not just a matter of jumping into a pool and stroking. No, you learn how to swim by experience. Your growth in ability, in strength, in character, in competence and speed of delivery can hardly be divorced from your depth in experience. It's really exciting to start and grow your business early and in good time. It's a great ambition and quite rewarding as well. Becoming an entrepreneur in your early 30s and a CEO of a growing business in your late 30s is an enviable feat. It's wonderful. But it's one thing to achieve such a feat. It's another thing to have acquired the necessary experience to sustain and grow the business. I'm not talking about head knowledge or theory that comes easily through an MBA class or training. I'm talking about an immersion into real practical business situations and the ability to surmount serious management and commercial obstacles. You see, business management is not pure science. It is dynamic and can vary as frequently as possible. You may require 2 or 3 different approaches to tackling a similar problem, depending on its time and surrounding factors. It's not a one-size-fits-all scenario. You need real, deep experience for an unquestionable performance. An appropriate business ambition is such that appreciates speed yet doesn't despise experience. As much as you want to grow the business pretty fast, you also want to stay at its level and immerse deeply into what it feels to manage that level of business effectively. I'm an advocate of growth based on ability, capacity, and maturity, not time frame. No matter how long you've been at a level, if you don't outgrow that level in ability, capacity, and output, you've not earned your next stage, even if you've been there for 5 years. Until you're ready for more challenges, you're not really ready for your next level, and you are not ready for more responsibilities if you're not absolutely on top of your current level. That's the gospel truth. A common inordinate scheme rampant amongst young entrepreneurs today is unwarranted movement from one type of business to another. These are business exploiters who jump from industry to another with the sole aim of targeting a higher level of revenue and income. And because as a nation we lack strict requirement for entry into different professions and trade, it's easy for most to just move and change business types without being professionals at it. Isn't it ridiculous that a young entrepreneur starting out within a year is already looking for opportunities in other sectors and business types? Apparently, the motive is far from meeting needs, growing a business, or adding real value. It's probably driven by just money making. It is selfish and inordinate. Some get lucky, and in 4 years, for example, a small business owner may become very rich through jumping from one business type to another. Please tell, what kind of experience or sustainable value can such a business person add to any sector or the nation at large? Even with double MBAs, the market and business environment vary from country to country, from region to region. It's beyond the ability to speak good English, make fantastic presentations, and interpret data. This is more about strength of character, maturity, and emotional intelligence. How can such an unstable one handle pressure in a depressed economy? How can such a one handle economic crisis? How can such a one handle tension, politics, and the balancing of interest peculiar to business adventures? How can such a one be effective at business delivery, capacity development, knowledge transfer, and the society at large without breaking down under pressure in a depressed economy? How can such a one remain calm, cool, and collected in the face of severe scarcity, economic policy modifications, and remodeling? Growing fast in business is not a piece of cake. It's not a walk in a park. It's hard work and complete immersion into a business life. Wearing expensive suits, designer shoes, lovely ties, powerful watches, nice cars, and looking very successful is a good ambition. But you must have what it takes to earn all that in your commercial abilities and capacities. My dear friend, you need to know your business, know your trade, learn, and learn. Don't be superficial with delivery, tasks, and responsibilities. Immerse yourself. Deal with the nitty-gritty. Gather all the experience. You will need it someday. Stop jumping from one type of business to another place because of money. If you move fast but empty in your business journey, you're likely gonna wreck your business. Take it easy. Calm down, gather experience, and earn each level. You can't give what you don't have. Entrepreneurship without enough and relevant experience is an aberration. Learn what you need to get what you want. All entrepreneurs are equal, but some are more equal than others. I believe you've learned a lesson or two from today's episode of the program. For questions, clarifications, training, and your team coaching needs, simply call the numbers displayed on the screen. You can also visit my website for more details and information. Till I come your way again next time for another inspiring episode of your favorite business talk show on your own, my name is Muyiwa Afolabi. Take charge of your business. Bye-bye.